Good morning, my dear students. Myself Sandhya Pandey from Jagan Public School, Noida. Students, today we will do adverbs. Okay, we did tenses earlier and now adverbs. So, first, the question which comes in our mind that what are adverbs? Actually, students, adverbs are words that usually modify, that is, they limit or restrict the meaning of verbs, okay? And they may also modify adjectives, other adverbs, phrases, or even entire sentences. That is adverbs. Sorry. And adverbs, students answers the questions when, where, how much, how long, or how often. This type of questions are answered by adverbs. Now, if we will see how, where, when, how much, how often, quietly, wherever, now, sorry, quite, how often. So always. How? The work has been done. How? Peacefully, carefully, slowly, badly, closely, easily, wet, fast, quickly, cheerfully. Where? How much distance? Where? Place. That is backwards, behind, below, down, far, away, above, abroad. That is where. Adverb of place. When? Adverb of time. That is now, yesterday, soon, later, tomorrow, yet, already, tonight, today, then, and last year. How much? Adverb of frequency. That is quite, fairly, too, enormously, entirely, very, extremely, rather, almost, absolutely, just. How often? Adverb of manner. Always, sometimes, often, frequently, normally, generally, usually, occasionally, seldom, rarely, and never. They are usually adverbs. They are oftenly used adverbs. Mostly this type of adverbs are used in sentences. Now, students, first we will see the adverb of time or adverb frequency. Actually, students, adverbs can be of different types, okay? And depending on the function they perform in a sentence. Adverb of manner, time, place, reason, frequency, degree, interrogative, relative. Adverbs. So first we will talk about adverb of time. So as the title suggests, students, adverb of time. Time means when the action is performed. Words such as since, later, ago, before, today, still, yet, and soon are some common adverbs of time. For example, if we students see that I knew about his real identity long before it was discovered by the detective. Detective. So what is before? Before is adverb of time. He always get a good sorry he always So this so the students, the fabled house of the rich have disappeared since only the ruins remain. These all are examples of adverbs of time. And if we will see, students, adverbs of frequency, adverb of time and frequency in that video, it seems to be very closer. And adverbs of frequency, it gets how often an auction is performed. It's a word is never, really, usually, daily, once and occasionally are some common adverbs of frequency. We often holidays in the mountains. My father rarely drinks tea. This drinks coffee. These all are examples of adverbs of frequency. So, students, if we will see the the next part, that is adverb of place or direction. Adverb of place or direction. Okay. So, adverb of place is, students, sorry, indicates where the action is performed. Where? Words such as here, there, away, near, everywhere, as I have discussed earlier, I have told you earlier in my previous PPT, previous slide, that words such as here, there, away, near, everywhere, and nowhere are some common adverbs of place. For example, the reds followed the pied papa everywhere. I could not find the bunch of keys anywhere. What is this, students? Everywhere, anywhere. All these are adverbs of place. Now, now, adverb of degree, students. Adverb of degree. As the name suggests, students, adverb of degree indicates that how the intensity or degree of a verb, an adjective or another adverb has performed. Words such as very, almost, to, enough, entirely, really, only, quite, extremely are some common adverbs of degree. The runner had nearly completed the marathon when he tripped and fell. He was too busy to notice the little details. These all are all students. These all are adverbs of degree. As it will answer the question that how often, how much is the action performed? I read the newspaper thoroughly. Robin hardly studies. These all are adverb of degree. Now, in this slide, students can see that adverbs of frequency, that always, sometimes, often, usually, frequently, rarely, hardly, ever, never, generally, etc. For example, she normally eats 3 meals a day. Normally is what? Normally is adverb of frequency. I usually, but all my vegetables I usually buy all my vegetables at the market. What is usually, students? What is usually is adverb of frequency. And if we'll talk about adverb of manner, cheerfully, efficiently, painfully, carefully, slowly, badly, easily, well, quickly, etc. The children were playing happily with their toys. The police dealt with the incident very efficiently. Adverb of time. Now, yesterday, soon, later, yet, tomorrow, already, tonight, today, then last month, year, etc. She had already gone when we got there. I'm going to hang out with my friends. All these are types of adverbs and some examples. Now, adverbs of manner. So, what is adverb of manner? Adverb of manner is how an action is performed. How? In which manner? How an action has been performed. For example, this is happily, bravely, fastly, quickly, gladly, sorrowfully, and some common adverbs of manner. For example, the crowd cheered heartily for their favorite performer. The baby smiled happily in her mother's lap. He is running fast. Mike is walking slowly. Actually, students, one grammar bite I just want to share with you. Adverbs of manner are often found by adding ly to the adjectives. Okay, oftenly formed by ly. For example, mayor to merrily, honest to honestly. So, next is adverbs of degree. Adverb of degree intensity and indicate the intensity or degree of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Words such as very, almost, too, enough, entirely, really, only, quite, extremely are some common adverbs of degree. If we'll see the example, students, the runner had nearly completed the marathon when he tripped and fell. He was too busy to notice the little details. Can I come to movies or not? You're hungry. You're hardly touched your dinner. I'm so excited to see the new James Bond movie. If we will see, students, relative adverbs, as the name suggests, relative adverbs are, students, are used to introduce a dependent clause. Okay, in a sentence, a dependent clause in a sentence, while modifying the verb preceding the adverb. Words such as when, where, why are some of the relative adverbs. We explained to the teacher why we could not finish the homework on time. I know the area where he lives. She wondered why no one had returned home yet. What is this, students? Why, where? This all are relative adverbs. When, where, why, all these are relative adverbs. If a grammar bite, again I just want to share with you that words when, where, and why are used as interrogative adverbs. Okay, when they are used to ask a question. They are used as relative adverbs when they are used to introduce a dependent clause. For example, why are you not writing the answers? This is what? This is interrogative adverbs. And next is this, tell me why you tore the book. This is what, student? This is relative adverb because it is introducing a dependent clause in a sentence. Okay? So, next one, but not the least, that is our interrogative adverbs. Interrogative adverbs are used to ask questions. Words such as when, where, how, often are used as interrogative adverbs. Where did the pirate hide the treasure chest? When did your mother come home from work? Where and when are interrogative adverbs. Why are you so late? There was a lot of traffic. Where's my passport? In the drawer. How are you? I'm fine. So all these are what? All these are interrogative adverbs, students. So these were adverbs, students. I hope you got the video. And any doubt you are having, you can write down in comment section. I have given you exercises also. Just do it. All the best, students. Thank you so much for listening. Have a nice day.